It's your girl Queen My Yacht. Publicity's in the building with A-THUGGA, Harlem bound. What up, A? Peace. A-THUGGA. Peace.
Peace. What's
Aye.
going on out here? What they want to know today?
Where they want to know? Where you coming from? Where and what is the life and the story of A-THUGGA? What's good? What inspired you to be an entrepreneur is where I want to start this.
I would say definitely just growing up, seeing that my mom and my father being a hard worker every day, you know what I'm saying? Really
So,
busting their
from
ass,
growing up, where you
struggling,
coming from?
like,
Where you growing up from?
Growing up from Harlem,
Harlem bound.
you know, Harlem bound. You know, I lived in Jersey for a little while also. But what really influences is seeing, like, you know, just owning your own and being in control of yourself, you know what I mean? And your cipher is like more lucrative at the end. At the beginning, it'll be a hard process and hard to put the pieces together, but eventually, when you reach that status, it's nothing like it. It's like a baby, like, you know, it's your creation, you know
Absolutely.
what I mean? And that's how you become wealthy, you know what I mean? And
So what age, partner self, I don't mean to cut you off though, what age did you start? You wrote your first, excuse my language, what age did you write your first song?
My first song, I was actually 11 years old.
Wow.
I remember, like, R.I.P. to my grandmother. She just passed away last year. Like, we basically used to come after school, me, my cousin, and stuff like that, and chill in the playroom, and she used to watch us and stuff like that. And it was around a time where, like, I remember it was like Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Criss Cross type of.
So we remember the year? What year was this? 11.
Like I said, Criss Cross, Snoop Dogg, Gin and Juice. That had to be like 96, like, you know, like, that had to be, like, I was 11 years old, you feel me? Like, so we could definitely get numbers on that, but I don't want to be quoted right now. But basically, like, it was just all like I feel like it started as a competitive thing, like, in all sense of the matter, like almost like a playful competitor with me and my cousins. Yeah, like peers, cousins, like, and the same thing. Like, that was just the first time. It wasn't like consistent from that 11-year-old point. At 16 where it became like, alright, yo, I want to do this shit. And around that time, that's when actually Lil Wayne came out with that Hot Boys, I'm a Hot Boy.
Okay.
So I was like, yo, I could do this shit. Like, I feel like I'm better than niggas. I'm from New York. Like, it's like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, I felt like I was that dude, like, that was living a life that a lot of people was rapping about.
Well,
that's
what makes you different? What makes you feel like you're better? Yeah.
What makes me feel like I'm better and know that I'm better is the fact that it's like something that is bigger than money. Like, when you hear a lot of rappers, they always talk about the money and how they doing it for the money. So everything is revolving around the money, even they flow. How could you really trust that? You know what I'm saying? So that means it's more of a sincere thing with me. Like, I've been doing this shit when I wasn't getting no money. I've been doing this shit where I was actually investing all my money where motherfuckers thought that I was retarded for doing what I was doing. You feel me? But it all finally paying off now. Now motherfuckers want to get down, you feel me?
In terms of what? What have we accomplished?
We accomplished so much as far as branding, myself as an artist, the Blackrollingstone label, the Megastar company, the clothing line, like, you know, just actually seeing people walk down Harlem 125th rocking your shit. You know what I'm saying? On an average day, you know, just being like in the loop with, you know, having millions of views on YouTube, you know, and being independent and just like having a brand where people start to respect you and know, like, you really do this. And you're not on Hot 97 and you're not on, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things that cost money to get you there.
Right.
But that's the only reason probably that you're not there. And that's success, you know what I mean? Like, even people who are top-notch celebrities recognize you when they see you, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a beautiful thing, like, you know, and it takes hard work and dedication. I don't want nobody ever mistaking my grind for some, you know, overnight success type thing. Like, I really put in blood, sweat, and tears for what I came for, man. Like, you know, and I'm one of these real artists that I use my life as, like, almost like Jesus did, like, you feel me, so that you could learn from me and really know the truth in it, not really in a boisterous. Some people say that, you know, I'm just confident, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be mistaken for arrogance.
What has been the hardest task for you in this industry as far as coming up?
I would feel like, you know what I'm saying, like basically if you think about it, like some of the things that is uncontrollable outside of yourself, those are the hardest things for me. Like when it comes to you know, knowledge of self, or just anything that's dealing with your self-preservation, your self-confidence, your self-this. But like, let's say, like, if it comes to like this other person being there on time or doing what they're supposed to do, you know, the biggest thing is just trying to build your team and motivate others so that everything could fall in place, and finding the right people and making sure people don't take things the wrong way. And sometimes when things go the right way, you gotta just, it's like, you know, interpersonal relations and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's a big thing because, you know, you wanna have the right team. Like when you see people like Jay-Z, you know, people like French Montana, like they got a team like that's really backing them, that's really riding with them. You know what I'm saying?
Copy.
And I feel like that's basically right there one of the biggest things that I know, that me like being so like so self-reliant. I feel like that's the biggest thing in these years to come that I'm gonna be building, and that's what's gonna take me to the next level. You know what I mean?
Any new projects on the way, or that you set up already? That you wanna, you know, pay homage to. You wanna, it's being successful, it's blowing.
Oh yeah, definitely the signature album. You know, the Unstoppable Force mixtape.
Dope.
You know, the Megastar DVD series. You know, we on volume 7. You know, the project that I got to come, it's called Hall of Fame. This is a big one for this year. The Hall of Fame mixtape, the Hall of Fame album.
Who's featuring? Any features?
Like actually, like it's not too many features. I'm actually putting a lot of people like that's down with my label, and people that I'm gonna be actually branding. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a dope power.
Yeah, like basically it's like an underground movement turning into a major label, major thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we all underground. Like we've been working together. You know, and then we just feel like we might as well just make it legit. Like,
so you mean like other labels?
No, I'm talking about other artists that I've been working with, like on the underground level, and coming together as a force. You know, and that force is Blackrollingstones. You know what I mean? And we unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just it. You feel me?
Any collabs have you done?
Yeah, actually, I collaborated with the homie G-Dap. That's somebody that people recognize like as a major artist. You know what I'm saying? Before he actually was incarcerated, we did a collaboration called Dropped Off. Shout out to my dude Nitro on that. You know what I mean? That was a good collaboration. Y'all can check the video out on YouTube. You know, that's a hard joint. That's for the streets right there. Something real. It's a banger, you know? Like a street banger. Shout out to G-Dap, free G-Dap, you know what I mean?
Shout out, G-Dap.
Because he showed love, you feel me? It's like, you know, I fuck with the Coke Boys and all that, you know? Shout outs to Pinky. Shout out to, like, everybody that was featured on the DVD pretty much. Y'all know who y'all are, you know what I mean?
And that's the DVD that you have out currently?
Yeah, like, we have different volumes, you know what I mean? Different artists was featured on different volumes, you know what I mean? So we always looking. That's
YouTube is where we can.
Yeah, YouTube, Megastar, Megastarbrand.com. That's the website. Megastar New Shop, newshop.com, like, and megastar.nuwshop.com, where y'all can actually purchase it, like some of the CDs, DVDs, and actually the clothing line. But I'm actually on iTunes with 2 of my albums, which is like the Icon album and the signature album. You know what I mean? When you look me up, make sure it's A-THUGGA, A-THUGG, and make sure y'all see that Black Rolling Stone logo with the top hat on top of the world with the feather. You feel me? Because we don't want y'all rocking that pleather. You dig? We only want y'all to, when y'all purchase that, I don't want y'all mistaking it for no other brands or different people that's infiltrating on the patents. You know what I mean? This is what I came up with. You know what I mean? That's when I really started to realize that some of the songs that I thought was throwaway, people was getting rich off. So that's when I knew, like, okay, it's my time. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody in the world tell me it's not my time, because a motherfucker's shining off of what I do. You know what I'm saying? We all do things different at the same time, but we already know it's an A-alike thing. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
How is it that, you know what I mean, I got a song called this, you got a song called that, you know what I mean? But you got a little promotion, you got people backing you, so you make more, you basically look like the person who came up with that. This happens in America all the time. This is not a big story. If anybody knows about American business, that's why we have all these laws. You know what I'm saying? Copyrights, patents, trademarks, because people mimic, people copy, and people duplicate other people's stuff. You know what I mean? So.
And you was a victim. Is what we being clear of. We just want to be clear.
I wouldn't say it was a victim. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why I wouldn't say it was a victim was because you can only be a victim if you let yourself be a victim. In this life, things gonna happen. You can't control. That's what I mean. That's out of my hands.
Part
if somebody, you know, takes something that they heard of mine and try to make it their own.
Okay.
But just understand that I'm the original. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day.
But you know, I always wanted to say this because I hear that a lot. Like, that was mine and now you saying it. But that's what fresh shit do. Like, if it's fresh, you're going to keep it in circulation no matter what it is, no matter what the product is.
That's why I'm not mad. That's why I don't feel like a victim. That's why I'm not mad.
Copy.
I feel like universally, God was telling me, you in the right path, you got the right head on your shoulders, and you definitely 100% can make it because, look, you know what the potential that you got, and you actually coming up with stuff that is similar to what's making it. So therefore, I was actually started to look at it in a different, like after the anger set in, I actually looked at it in like, okay, this is positive. You know what I mean? And I actually ended up, you know, it's like I let that go. I even, you know, I'm a bigger dude. You know, I look at it. I look at the bigger picture sometimes, and I look at it like, all right, that's how you got to see things.
Dope. So what we got to look forward to in the future? What's happening for A-THUGGA 2014, 2015? What do you expect? What would you like to see yourself?
Bigger shows, bigger venues, you know, collaborations with some of the artists that you love right now.
Let's get some names out. Who would you love to collab with?
Who would I like to? Like, yo, man, like I like a lot of artists out there, you know.
Touch me with something. Maybe we can work something out. No. Touch me with something. Who you feel is worthy? Touch something with A-THUGGA.
Wow, so it's like really, when it comes down to it, it's like, it's just a vibe and chemistry. I'm open to work with a lot of people, I would say. For me to name drop, it's just like, you know.
But you do have your favorites or you know.
Like, I've learned, I'm at the point in my career, it's like, it's to the point where I look at it like, you know, as long as it's lucrative.
Who we deal with just upcoming artists.
Upcoming artists?
Yes. Let's not even make it too difficult. Like, forget the major leagues. Upcoming. Who would you like to collab with? Because that could be, you know, something in the making.
Yeah.
Like yesterday.
Okay.
Because you're nice. I don't know. For the people that's listening, this man is like, when you get into it, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, yes.
I would say definitely, at this point, like, I would say, like, I would like to collaborate with, like, Fab, you know.
Is Fab considered an upcoming artist still? Like,
no, not at all. But he still has that. Like, he's like one of those artists that's like Jadakiss. He's one of those artists called like a bridging the gap artist.
Okay.
Like, basically, you collaborate with a Jadakiss or Fab, and it sort of like puts you to the point where like people could notice you to become a major artist, especially when you put that work in. You know what I'm saying?
I can see you with Fab. I can also
that's
see you
why
with
you
Cassidy.
see like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say for instance, Jadakiss, he helped a lot of people out, like that was on the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like coming up. That's why, like, you know, Jadakiss.
He did make the come up smacks.
You know what I'm saying?
Or something like
that. Jadakiss. You know, like Fred the God. You know, dudes like this that I really, you know, I cross paths with. You know what I'm saying? Like that I know. You know, we coming from the same struggle basically, and like of course, like you always have those people that you always wanted to look up to, like that you wanted to collaborate with. You know what I mean?
You're so modest. Let me let you know.
Thank you.
So personal. Do we have a personal life for the ladies?
Yeah, of course. Like life. You know what I mean. Like that's always been a part of me and my movement. You know what I mean. Like Actually, that's a big part of my movement.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like the queens, the ladies, you know, everybody, you know what I mean?
Mainly, like, is there someone special right now?
There's always somebody special,
Copy.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't
the universe
answer.
can't leave me out like that, you know what I mean? I got too much love for somebody not to get it, you know what I mean? Like, for real.
Well, what's to say? Excuse me. Anything else? We signing off. Anything
yeah,
else?
I just want to say shout outs to all the
give us a free freestyle or something?
Shout outs to all the megastars out there.
Shout out to the megastars.
You know what I mean?
And all those Blackrollingstones.
Yeah. I mean, like, right now I just want to go into, you know, my new single called I Got the Bank, you know what I mean? So just for the worldwide, I want y'all to bunk that, you know what I mean? After that, we're going to be going into the song Rainbow, you know what I mean? And then also we're going to be playing this new hit, new single, unreleased, called Her Aura's Fire. I want y'all to hit me up on the YouTube, subscribe and comment on the Blackrollingstones, A-THUGGA B.R.S, and the Megastar page, Megastar DVD. And show love, man. Like, I'm here for y'all. This is what I do for y'all. And I need y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's it. And the IG, add me on the Instagram, Blackrollingstones. You know what I mean? I got 3 Instagrams. The second one is A-THUGGA B.R.S. That's A-THUGG B.R.S. And the last one is Megastar Brand. You know what I mean? So just add me on those, you know, and network with me.
A-THUGGA in the building, Harlem bound. Signing out. This is Queen signing out. Peace, peace. Yo, this
Blackrollingstone Warrior. Yippee-ki-yay! It's that B.R.S. type shh. This that B.R.S. type shit. Hey, motherfucking thugger. Harlem. Bustin' for a real nigga. Matter of fact, bustin' for the realest nigga. Bustin' for a real nigga. Matter of fact, bustin' for the realest nigga. Bustin', 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 bustin'.
Yeah, we gon' rock tonight.
Twerk, 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 twerk.
I'm feeling so hot tonight.
Now drop it to the floor. Now drop it to the floor. Now drop it to the floor. Make that ass clap, girl. Make that ass clap, girl. You know you's a pro.
I know.
Girl, you know you's a pro.
I know.
Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it for a real nigga.
Look, daddy.
Bust it for the realest nigga.
Look, daddy.
Bust it for the realest nigga. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it.
Yeah, we gon' rock tonight.
Twerk, 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 twerk.
I'm feeling so hot tonight.
Drop it to the floor. Now drop it to the floor. Now drop it to the floor. Make that ass clap. Make that ass clap. Girl, you know you's a pro. Pro, pro. Girl, you know you's a pro. Pro, pro. Girl, you know you's a pro. Pro. Hey, yo, my head up to the sky. Your boy still dreaming. This my reality show where I grind so hard cause my salary was poor. I'm from a city up Harlem where she get it off that pole. Said get it off that pole. Get it off that pole. From a city up where them boys get it off that coke. Get it off that dope. Get it off that coke. Nah, I ain't here to fuck tradition up. I sacrifice nights for them Rolling Stone bucks. I treat it like the hustle. I'm getting my O's up. She macking for this pimpin', getting my hoes up. Lames coming reckless cause they think I'm fucking they bitch. Counting all this money, man, I'm just getting rich. They wanna have my style, cause I do it the best. But I remember just yesterday waiting on that EBT. Niggas was so fresh, they ain't wanna eat with me. Everybody seeming pop, blaming on economy. Mr. Black President, I'm campaigning for this money. Blackrollingstone, you see this campaign for this money. Bustin' for a real nigga. Matter of fact, bustin' for the realest nigga. I see you, girl. Bustin' for a real nigga. Matter of fact, bustin' for the realest nigga.
Yeah, we gon' rock tonight.
Bustin', 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 bustin'.
I'm feeling so hot tonight.
Twerk, 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 twerk.
Yeah, we gon' rock tonight.
I'm vamping, dope Roll like afros, love a cool slide. Hate a bougie hoe, I'm all type shit. Hate a stingy hoe. B-Ray move a lot of white, look dingy though. Wavy, breaking nights like that kid's movie. Thing on my waist, it's a bid on me. Fuck a case, I don't want the feds on me. Blowing dollar, watching for sales. Red homies, put Henny on the block for them dead homies. I'm vamping like an owl eye. You wanna shake? Let the towel fly. Killing them small towns, how them miles went by. Gucci on the brick, let them falcons fly. Where they screaming free max like they out they mind. B.R.S extra large when we pull up in the Jags. B.R.S everlast like a punching bag. No punching bag, we vent for cash.